Hey guys, this is Jared Tyler. I am the head coach of Momentum Throws Club here in Dallas-Fort Worth area. I am going to be doing a video analysis on one of my younger throwers. He's in 8th grade, going to 9th grade, Flower Mound Marcus High School next year. He hasn't been throwing a full year yet, so he's still new. However, his technique has progressed at an incredible rate. It's really exciting. But he's still just getting started out. So there's some things that he does in the ring that are a little bit weird. However, he's doing awesome. He's doing awesome. He had a great summer season this past summer, and fall training has been really good. And he's well on his way to reaching his goals. He's thrown 140 feet in the 1K discus. We're trying to get up to and over 170, 175. And I believe we're going to get there. We got about 4 months to achieve that goal. And he's close. He's close to that next light bulb going off. So I'm going to kind of go through and walk everyone through what we're working on and the things that we need to improve. And, of course, why we're going to try and improve them. So the main thing that I really enjoy about his technique is the start. His start is slow. He makes sure that he gets left, that he's balanced. He has a nice wide right leg sweep. The only thing that we're going to need to adjust is when he's getting left, his left foot heel is not pivoting to get his hip around the left. It looks like he's getting across the ring really well, but as you can see, when his right foot lands, he's on the left side. He's over-rotated slightly. Small detail, but the small details matter if you're going to start throwing really far. That's kind of the first critique I'm going to have on his throw. However, the rest is I like. The next thing is here. We do a good job sweeping and getting that right foot down around. That angle is awesome. Everything seems to be in line over the right side. That looks good. His arms are out long. That looks good. This part of the throw is excellent. This is where things slow down just a little bit and we need to work on. His left foot is actually down in a good position. If you can't really see the discus, but the discus is really far back. His arms are here. Everything's in line in terms of his upper body. However, when he goes to turn, his right foot doesn't really turn. It just kind of nudges. His hips sit back. He's getting ready to yank on the discus. And something that him and I talked about is the discus path and its natural orbit, how the discus travels. The discus comes around, and it should be one smooth path, naturally up, naturally down, naturally back up. Some throwers like to keep their discus path flat, and that just doesn't happen in the elite throwers. You go and you watch the elite throwers, they're very rarely are you going to see, even if they start out real flat, the discus stay flat. It just kind of ebbs and flows as you move across the ring. His discus stays really low, and then he kind of lifts on the end with his legs, but he can't really feel how the discus moves in the ring. So that's one thing that we're going to start addressing, is trying to not manipulate the discus in the orbit so much and let the technique build and happen. When he's here in this position, what he should be trying to think is toe turned all the way, right? Knee turned all the way, hip turned all the way, block, and then come around on that discus for a long natural pull out that way. What he does is he cuts all of that. You can kind of see where the arrows are going. He doesn't really turn and come around on the discus. He just kind of lifts and pulls on it. Now that works. You know, that's a part of his throwing style that he has achieved some excellent throws as a 7th grader and with the 1K. But to start generating a little bit more speed, force, and power on the throw, he needs to stay a little bit longer on the ground. He needs to work around on that ground to pull more on the discus, right? Also, when he lands in his power position here, he's already starting to cheat that head forward a little bit. There doesn't seem to be a pause between the upper body and lower body. It comes together. They're just separated, which A lot of throwers would kill for this position. I understand that. He understands that. However, for him to get the power he wants to get in the discus ring, he has to pause the upper body. I teach and coach, hold the left arm here, ground and get both of your feet down, and then work the left arm around, turn the hips, and then finish the throw. So there's some nitpick things that are going to help him get to that next level, but he's already thrown 140 for sure. We've hit 150 a handful of times. Just a few tweaks, and we're going to get over that 160 mark, and hope for a good day in March and April when his middle school track season comes around. But he's doing excellent. He's definitely one that in a couple of years is going to be a special talent, and he's going to throw far. And as long as he stays healthy and he stays the course, he's going to do great. So we're going to keep working on that, and I'll keep everybody updated. Thanks.